Hello and thanks for tuning in to Tour Riders International. My name is Misha Erdman. I'm standing in front of a machine. This is a machine that we used in order to drill the holes for our pillars. Unfortunately, I did not film us doing the actual drilling on our property. My wife helped me on this project and she doesn't really enjoy being in front of the camera all that much, but I did take a few pictures. We posted on our Facebook page. If you're interested, facebook.com/Tour Riders International. Now, we did not start out with this particular machine. I actually first rented what they call a one-man towable auger. So a one-man operation, handheld, had a 12-inch bit on it, brought it to the property and tried it out, and it just didn't work. It didn't matter how much pressure I was trying to apply, downward force I was trying to apply, the drill bit just was not effective. I just couldn't get enough depth in there. The deepest hole that I could dig was 6 inches. Now 6 inches is about this much. What we needed to do was go down 4 feet, which is from my chest on down. I tried different locations and it just didn't work. I just couldn't get it to drill. So thankfully I was able to get it back to the rental company within 4 hours. You know, they have a 4 hour and then they have a full day. So if you fall within those 4 hours, they'll only charge you for that. Anything above that, full day rental. So thankfully, even though it was a waste of money and time for me to get that one-man towable auger, I didn't have to spend the money for the whole day. So I came to find out that anything with handheld, whether it's a one-man, two-man, if you have a bit on it which is bigger than 8 inches, it does start to become problematic. And then you might want to invest in something similar to this if you're going to be doing any kind of digging or boring into the ground. So what we ended up was renting this Bobcat. It has the auger unit up on top there and the 12-inch drill to that. I was really excited about it. Got it here to the property. I underestimated the amount of time it would actually take. I thought with this machine 6 to 7 hours, 36 holes, not a problem at all. Boy, was I wrong. This soil kicked our butts, and I actually thought it was going to be a lot easier than what it turned out to be. All in all, we spent 24 man hours and 7 machine hours. Now 7 machine hours fell within the 24 man hours, but the machine was only used for 7 hours. The rest was just manual labor, and I'll explain to you why. When we started drilling down, we had plenty of downward force. Downward pressure wasn't a problem, so drilling down, not an issue. It was when we wanted to extract the soil now, that's where the issue came in. Because normally, the soil would wrap itself around the actual bit, and then you would shake it off, and then go back in again, take some more soil out, shake it off. The soil that we have, and some of you might already followed along previously and known the kind of level that we have, the soil has a plasticity level of 30 to it, whatever that means. So when it's really dry, this soil is more powder-like. So when we were extracting the drill bit, nothing was sticking to the drill. It would just fall back in on itself. And the only way we were able to get the soil to stick to the drill was by adding water. So with every time that we went down, we had to add water so that the soil would actually stick to the drill. Only problem being is that it stuck cake-like. I mean, you couldn't get this stuff off. I couldn't just shake it off easily. No, we had to take hand trowels and then scrape this clay-like soil off of the drill. And we had to do this every time we drilled down, and we had to do that maybe 4 to 5 times. Yeah, it was definitely a minimum of 4. It was a minimum of 4, but sometimes it was 5 times we had to go down. And that was what was so labor intensive about this whole project. So I really underestimated, the whole time of this project. Now, I was just so thankful that this rental company could only deliver this machine to us on a Friday, because I had actually requested for it to fall sometime midweek, Wednesday or Thursday. They couldn't do that. And it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, because the rental company is closed on the weekends, and with the problems that we had with the soil and the amount of hours we had to put into it, we would never have been able to finish it in one day. Now, this machine does come equipped with a timer on it, so they know exactly how many hours that you put onto this machine. For a day's rental, they calculate 8 hours for the machine. We came in at 7, so we were well within the hours, but we just spread it over a number of days, which I'm really thankful for. And if it wasn't for that, I don't know how we would have been able to give them the machine back the following day, and more than likely we would have had to pay an additional day's rental for that. So that turned out to be a true blessing, that it just for some reason they could only deliver to us on the Friday for the weekend. So that was a plus to that, but other than that, we got the job done. But I just wanted to share that with you. If ever you're thinking of doing any kind of digging, there are sometimes problems that you can run into, and we happen to run into a problem. So now it's just moving on to the next phase of this project. I do thank you for watching, and until my next video, keep your side stand up and the rubber side down. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.